Hmm?
That which you get when nothing good is available. Second Best Buy. We got stuff. So you guys pick that up. Where do you want to take it to view it? Or are you just going to actually, if you want to be a dick, you could just go to Second Best Buy, plug it in on their fucking. We have laptops turned on computers and watch it there, if you really wanted to.
No, that's.
And we'll buy a laptop.
Okay,
But
where
we're
do you
gonna
want
do
to take it to view it and stuff? Because you got to charge up the laptop and stuff.
We will get a. That is that. All right, we'll just go get a. No. We'll go to Clem's. I know Clem's probably closed by now.
Totally closed by now.
Yeah.
The bastard.
So we'll just go to Clem's and plug it into his power and look at it.
Hotel?
Yep. Or back to the apartment and plug it in there where Brown was taken from. We've got a huge long extension cord.
That works.
Power.
Right. You guys get in the cab. You're heading back. Pete, give me a luck roll -30.
Nope.
The police are there. They're currently checking out the big hole in the board that was covering the remains of the door that the rock smashed in and putting up new police line do not cross tape to keep you bastards out. Eventually, the amount of police line do not cross tape will be like a fucking plastic spider web of death. Just shows you get caught in there.
Yeah, let's go to a hotel then.
Holiday Inn, please.
You guys instruct the driver to keep going. It's like $150 a night or something because this city is fucking expensive. But you guys have the power of plastic man.
Yep.
And right, you guys get a room with 2 beds in it, and more importantly, a power outlet. Who wants to play with the evil computer? Because it's a brand new computer, and its first thing is it wants to fuck with you because it's from Second Best Buy. Who's playing with it?
I'm almost do it for a living at computer use.
Oh, okay, I'm better than that.
Yeah.
Now, Rock, if you want to try to support him by telling him what button to push and shit and being a back keyboard driver,
I'll give it a shot.
Go for that support.
Fumble.
He gives you a -10. He's like, no, push this. And you're like, fuck off. So you're at -10, Pete. Have fun.
Yeah, I'll make it by 40.
Damn it.
As in, my skill is higher than 66. I already took the 10 off.
Yeah. So no worries. You despite Rock's urging that control delete will fucking get you right into what you want. And, playing with the registry is a good thing with a brand new computer. Aside from that, you manage to plug in the thumb drive and you watch it. And what you see, I will now put on the screen, a moving van shows up. And here is what it looks like.
Moving van.
Yep. Big one, too. Not a little fucking moving van, a big fucking moving van. That's the logo on the side there.
What's it, Korean or something?
For those who are not fucking looking at the things, it actually, I'll have Pete describe it to you because I don't want to give anything away. Go ahead, Pete.
It is a yellow van. It's got, looks like it's a foot with the toes curled over, and the big toes got like a couple of eyes and a mouth on it, and it's got a little voice bubble coming from it, and then it's got U2, as in U-T with a little O with a dash above the O.
I'm thinking U-toe.
Yeah, I'm assuming something like
and
that.
And then the toe says, go ahead.
No, go for it.
And then the toe says I toe. And then the toe appears to have little arms and a baseball cap and Marty Feldman eyes.
Yes, yeah. All right, we shall look to see what we can find of this place.
No problem. It is a rental company that you can get vehicles and such from. And yeah, it's easy to find. You eventually manage to figure out the hotel internet and stuff like that. You know, they've left the password in the room and such. And so, yeah, you get on that. You find out the location. You need another taxi. If you think about it, you guys are funding several kids going through college or whatever in the taxis that you take because, you know, nobody walks in.
Did we
SA.
see the individuals?
Oh, sorry. Yes, take a card, Pete. Right. It appears to be a large group, maybe a dozen black men. They're all very like svelte, good looking. They're all wearing dark suits and fedoras. And they all kind of get out and they look around and stuff. Now, give me a spot at -60. This is not something I expected to see. The quality on the filming isn't great, and so trying to make it bigger just ends up pixelating the fuck out of it. But
No.
Just checking to see. -60, which will put my skill down to 30.
no. Cool. So everything's fine. These guys go in. They then end up muscling out this big fucking God Stealer thing and sticking it into the back of the van, which looks like it has some sort of big basin thing in, you know? Like, we're going to stick your God in this and fuck off with it. Ha ha ha.
So were the dozen black men wearing glasses?
Glasses? No.
All right.
Okay.
Was the CCTV color or black and white?
Black and white.
All right.
Because color was $5 more, and the owner was like, I'll save that money to buy more hookers and blow.
And we can't tell if any of them have solid eyes because it's too small.
You're thinking no solid eyes on that.
Okay.
They probably have it over anyway. But yeah.
I've got a drive car +20 that I'm thinking of getting rid of because all my cards are better. I've also got a friendly fire off card, so it might be a good time to get a grenade.
By the way, well, grenades count as area effect, so that won't help on that, but the Blues Brothers would.
Okay.
But also, all the men, when they were doing stuff, super dexterous. Oh, and give me spot hidden rolls at a mere -30.
Fail.
Their coats
spot
are really nice. And they're all wearing fedoras at the same rakish angle.
Okay, were they... Because were the suits done up or unbuttoned? The jackets?
Closed. Their long black coats are all closed.
They got long black coats. Okay, from their movements,
super coordinated, dexterous.
Any indication of bulges from like guns underneath?
Hard to say, because when you're wearing a big coat and stuff over top of your suit, but they all have like ties and stuff. Mm-hmm. One of the guys seemed to be coordinating the others. He was also the driver of the van. And some of them came in other vehicles, you believe, because the guys walked off camera to get to them. You didn't get a look at those, so.
Yeah, they didn't get into the back of the van or anything. All right, so what I'll do is I'll get using... I can't remember what the software is called. Basically, get screen grabs of some of the guys.
Great.
Semi-decent face shots, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. Done.
And then we can go to, I don't know what the equivalent. In Australia, we've got a thing called Officeworks where you can go and get stuff printed out and all sorts of things.
Oh, yeah. In the States, they have something called Kinko's, which in some places, like San Angeles, is open 24 hours a day, mostly so they can run other people's shit at night and stuff. The surly staff are always displeased to see you.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah, you guys get those printed out. And guy goes, glossy or matte?
It's black and white. From my knowledge of photography, which one will work? Which one will give us better quality images?
Excellent. Go for
it. Photography. There she blows. Where's my mouse gone? Yeah.
We'll take him in matte, you tell him. He's like, good choice. And you're like, you give him some more specifics, and he goes, yes, sir. He looks a bit surprised that you know what you're talking about. Yeah, they charge you, shows you paying over like half of a castle and a leg off of a princess. And they're like, oh, I'll have them done in an hour. You can wait over there if you want. They get them done in less time than that. They just wanted to see you sweat. Bastards. So you guys get your pictures, and shows the same cab driver sitting out front, falling asleep at the wheel and stuff. You guys go get in the cab.
All right.
Yep.
So back to the hotel room for now.
Okay.
You didn't want to go to the Uto place?
I think they're probably closed because it's evening.
Depends on the place. Some of them are open.
Cab driver tries to make his know about the city roll. He does this as a living. I would like to point out for those listening, this is the first roll Logan's had to do.
I'll make a San Angeles roll. Oh, he got it. I'll make a San Angeles city roll because what the hell? Nope.
You disagree with the next thing to come out of the cab driver's mouth. I think they're still open. Would you like me to take you there?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
He drives you guys there, and yes, indeed, they are still open. Would you like me to wait, or will you be getting a different ride out of here? We're kind of remote,
wait.
he says.
Wait, please.
Wait, please.
He looks
We'll
at the
let
meter
you know.
and smiles.
We'll let you know if we need another ride.
He's
We will
happy.
walk out. Before we leave the cab, before we enter into the rental thing. So what's the story we're going to give this place? Same story?
We're PIs investigating for a law firm who's looking to sue somebody who damaged their property.
All right. And this is security camera footage of the individuals in question.
Yes.
And yeah, in the van.
You guys head in and give them the story. Russ, are you giving them the story?
Yeah, sure. I'll give him the story.
Give me a fast talk roll. It's a good story, so you get it at full.
I'll have to conviction that. Success at a quarter.
We don't use conviction points, Russ. Stop playing inferior game systems.
Logan, conviction is actually from a D100 system that you invented that's been adapted to fantasy. So yeah, I have pause, conviction, and hero points rolling about in my head like
Fair enough.
Got
a
it.
waterfall.
Nice. Yeah, they're happy to help out. Ooh, PIs sounds mysterious. Ooh. Yeah, they look up the name of the guy, and the guy makes his San Angeles lore roll, and he goes, "Oh, you might want to let this one go, guys."
Why is that?
He says, "Because." Hold on a second.
Who are these guys?
Well, he doesn't know guys, but he does know one of the guys because he had to sign for it and give all of his information and stuff.
Yeah, I got with the driver's license.
This is DeMario Austin. And he looks at you significantly.
Okay, do I make my San Angeles lore roll?
Yes.
Negative 30. This is new news, and you have not been hanging out here much.
But I am acclimatized. No, I'm acclimatized in Melbrooks, aren't I? Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, this is brand new. So even if you were acclimatized, if you'd lived here for a couple days even recently, then I would not have an issue with it. But you literally just rolled into town.
Okay. You going to make your roll?
No. As in, yes,
Right.
I tried to make my roll. No, I did not.
He looks at you significant. He says, that's the aid of Mayor Batman. And if memory serves, he actually was coming here with several other of the mayor's aides. So I'm sure that they didn't do anything bad. He looks at the camera. Politicians never do.
Okay. Great. Okay.
Thank you for your trouble.
By the way, it does have an address listed on the rental agreement, which is different than the driver's license address.
All right, so we've got 2 addresses.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good luck on the case, and he spits out various PI jargon at your retreating backs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want a friendly fire off card? Because that's the worst card I have.
Let's see. I've got a more creative here, which is always a sexy card. Fancy footwork, which may or may not come in handy if we get into combat. Master mechanic, which you like. Round revision, again, good if we get into combat. Writing skill plus 20. And dual wield, which is only lasts for 1 round. So get rid of the dual wield.
Yeah, I'll trade you just discard the dual wield, and I'll trade you the friendly fire off.
Okay.
You're good?
Yep.
Groovy.
All right. So it looks like I'm going to have to go up against the Batman again.
So from the paperwork at the UTO and from the time stamp on the CCTV that was after hours, was both occurrences at night?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Damn Blackulas.
Is that what it is? Is it Venture Brothers now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think it is.
Nowhere to get semi-automatic weapons? Or fully automatic weapons even?
Well, strange you should mention that.
Wait a minute. We're back at the hotel, right, Logan? We said we went back to the hotel?
Yes, we're going back to the hotel. We're not talking about this.
I assume you're driving back to the hotel, but if you want
well, we're not talking about that until we get into the hotel.
I just imagine the Holmes going, damn Blackulas, and the cab driver just shows an eyebrow go up, and it shows a larger tip go across, and then the eyebrow goes down. So you guys are now back at the hotel in relative peace and quiet. You should start asking where you're at before you discuss things.
Yes, I will get used to that. You've been merciful with that and not with me around. You're not going
super merciful with it. But you guys are rich here, so that's easier.
Yeah, we shall do some research on this DeMario Austin on our PC, on our laptop.
Great. You've already made your computer useful, although Russ is trying to break the computer. Keep him away from the computer. He's like, ha, 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 ha.
I'm going to make a computer useful to see if I come to my senses. Yes, I do.
All right. I was really hoping for another fumble. I'd be like, you need a new computer. That's all I'd say. Be like, water will help.
I make research by over half.
Okay. Yeah, he's really nobody special. I mean, he was a male model before. It shows a lot of pictures of him. And appeared to take people quite by surprise when he became Mayor Batman's aide. Also, I would like to point out, as you drove through the city, here and there you see bat signals shining the Batman logo onto clouds and stuff. But in a related story, since you made it at half, apparently Disney now owns the rights to Batman. They sent out a Disney guy who, if you want to click another link, gave a statement after meeting with the mayor about the mayor's use of the copyright, which, according to people, was quite a surprise.
Okay.
Would you like to click the link?
Sure.
We are delighted that Mayor Batman is using the Batman logo. We at Disney completely support him in doing this. There are no further questions. You may go
Lovely.
now. And they turns and leaves the stage.
He's been mind fucked.
It just gets worse, you think.
So, Blackulas, do you think that's how all the blood got out of people's bodies?
Yeah. And just
Yep.
the way they're hoisting stuff around and well built and dexterous and
Nothing better than going back and discovering a possible coven of fucking vampires for you to deal with. It gives you something to look forward to. Welcome to Individualized Plot. The expression on Russ's face looked like he discovered his plot was an enema.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
I feel like I'm being given a plot enema.
Nice.
So we've got 2 possible locations for nests.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it might be narrowed down. Both of you give me San Angela's lore roll.
Fail.
It's an address, all right, confirms The Rock. It shows a close-up. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Answer, no. He's not cooking.
Oh, there it
He's
is.
going to a restaurant.
Did I actually get rid of it? Where is it?
You're at 7 cards, so you gotta draw it down anyway.
Yeah, all right.
Pete's a very naughty boy.
Happy birthday. Damn, if only it was next Saturday.
Ooh. Are you playing next Saturday?
No, I was playing, and then Linda then somebody said, "Oh, we're looking forward to you and Peter coming over." And yeah, that's right.
You got to start telling your woman ahead of time that you need the game on your birthday because you might get the happy birthday card.
Your birthday's the 22nd?
Yep.
Mine's the 21st.
Well, cool.
It's a bit fucking scary.
All right, so yours is in a week's time.
Yep, and I'm gaming on that day. So.
Cool. I hope you get the happy birthday card. Make sure the others you're gaming with know that it is your birthday, so I'll pass it to you. I'm playing a skill plus 20.
Nice.
Writing skill plus 20, in fact. And still don't make my San Angeles law. That's all right. We have the internet. We have Google Maps to look up where the addresses are.
No problem. It appears when you scroll in on Google Maps, one of the addresses is an office building. That's the one that the van was assigned to. The other one that was on driver's license appears to be a residential in a very middle class type neighborhood.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was distracted by my wife's phone going off. So could you repeat that?
One of the addresses is like an office building. The other one is, and the office building has underground parking. The other one is a very middle class house in a neighborhood.
Okay. And which one was the driver's license?
The middle class house.
Right. The office building might be the black yellow there. Because it's got underground parking.
I'd like to point out to the fans, I was not the first person who uttered Blackula.
I'm pretty sure there was even a film made with that title.
Really?
Yep.
Cool.
We should call up Brand. Do you know Brand?
Brand
is my vampire hunting buddy. He's a little unsubtle, though, so it's only when we're going to go in guns blazing.
Blackula, a 1972 American blaxploitation horror film.
How do they spell that?
Blacula.
Ah, there it is. I think I might name this section Black ULA with a K in it, because that way nothing else is named that. Cool. Yeah, because that won't get angry hate mail for no reason.
Yeah, you're getting called a racist for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because Jefferson Twilight on the Venture Brothers only hunts Blackulas.
Mm-hmm.
And
wow.
they actually call it Blackulas in it.
Wow, I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole Venture Brothers thing.
Hence why Russ mentioned it earlier.
Yeah. Have you ever watched the Venture Brothers, Logan?
Didn't get into it, oddly.
Okay.
Seems like something I would get into, but no.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the episode where the Human Torch could feel himself on fire, that was just awesome.
Yes.
There was more than one Blackula film also. Scream, Blackula, Scream.
Does not surprise me.
All right, moving on.
I think we should probably surveil the house first.
You don't think the office would be a prime location because it's got underground parking? So
I think it's a
place.
I think it's a good place to get into a conflict, but I'm thinking we can find more about DeMario if we go to his house and maybe do some B&E.
So, I would really like if we're potentially going to be encountering these people, I would really like to go to the mansion and get some gear.
Well, the mansion is under constant surveillance by the Mossad, so. So do you have an invisibility ring?
No. Just I've got an auto shotgun there at the mansion.
Ooh.
With a couple of 32 round drum mags.
Well, I could run counter surveillance. Sort of. I'm
all right, so
slightly better than a hobbyist at that.
Have you encountered vampires before in this realm?
Yes.
All right, how are they killed?
Shooting them repeatedly.
All right, so damage overload.
That is what we did. Yes, we hacked at them with swords, and then I shot one several times with a pistol, and it died.
Okay, so
there
you
were
didn't
two.
Have anything. Okay. Did they seem to take a lot of damage before they died, or just normal, or is there...
a tough dude. About what you would expect to take down a professional wrestler.
Okay. Just the fact there's a dozen of them as well, which is a bit concerning.
Yeah, that's we have to. I would like automatic weapons if we're going to go in guns blazing.
Yeah, as I said, that's why I want my automatic shotgun.
Yep. But I got my trusty pistol.
Yeah, or even just a semi. No, yeah.
Yeah, rifles would be a good thing for this.
Yeah, and I also had a semi-auto shotgun there as well. 8 shots, 12 gauge.
Shotgun Joker owns shotguns? Unbelievable.
Yep. That's it. That's why she called me. That's why it was the whole Shotgun Joker, because I was asking about shotguns, because that's the firearm that I'm most skilled with is shotguns.
Shotgun is not my best weapon.
I had
It's
no
mine.
idea you had any weapon skills at all. So, anyway.
Yep.
Weird.
So, all right. So we don't know if anything else hurts them particularly. Unfortunately, with usual thing with vampire lore,
we did
so many different stories.
We did stake them after, just because. Just to be sure. Yeah, we supposedly staking a vampire stops its heart and makes it immobile. So we did full damage to knock them down, and then we staked them. And then we called the KBC to not the Kinley Brothers. What is it called? MCC. We called MCC to clean them up, and that's why that one room in the sewers is oddly clean.
I must admit that's something I've been contemplating doing potentially when I'm soloing, is to look into the KBC, but I haven't worried about it yet.
That'd take a while for fucking Logan to prepare the KBC, and it would probably be much changed. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
as I
don't
said, it
have
was
my
just something.
notes on that.
No. It was just something I was just contemplating. To think, I wonder if the KBC works in the red carpet realm. Let's look into it.
Yeah.
I must say I do have a fair number of combat cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I do have like
my
practically
hand.
every sword's tarot card in existence in my deck.
Mm-hmm. When you encountered the vampires, was it during the day or at night?
It was during the day, but we were in a sewer.
Okay. Were they awake?
No. No, they had a bunch of minions, which may or may not have been vampires. There was the superhero squads from that neighborhood with the skate park, and we slaughtered a bunch of 15-year-olds basically, and one of them called, and Batman was there. That's where Batman came from.
Oh, okay.
He put a batarang right in my forehead, a plastic batarang, man. It was just sticking out of there for the whole combat. Yeah.
So the origins of Batman, huh?
That's the origin story. Yeah, he was one of the 15-year-olds that we were fighting. We murdered them all mercilessly.
Survived and became a vampire. Or vampire.
Well, actually, he's yellow. He's a servitor of yellow.
Yeah, now he is.
Yeah.
After they killed Lopan.
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't previously though.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So now he's yellow. So freakishly strong is yellow's calling card.
Magic.
Yep.
I like how Batman's had his own fucking character arc within this goddamn campaign. He started as a minor throwaway character, and then just had this fucking character arc. Now he's mad.
I knew we should have fucking hunted that son of a bitch down and killed him, but we couldn't find him.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is very little crime in the city now.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want to check out the office building, we want to do that during the day, and hopefully they'll all be in their coffins.
And also, you just get an idea of what it's an office for.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how accessible the drive-in parking is.
Okay.
So actually, you can do that right now. Welcome to Google Street View.
Yeah, that'll tell us what it looks like 2 years ago or something.
Right. It looks like just a generic office building, like you can see anywhere. And it has the underground parking, and you drive down. And I mean, if you really want to, you could crash through the gate thing, because it has one of those gates that is like hinged, so it opens like this as opposed to just a smooth thing. Because apparently that's cooler or something. There's a limit on how big your vehicle can be. You know, can't be too tall or the top will come off, and then you got a convertible. But, you know, normal cars and vans and shit, no problem at all. When you get into truck territory, you're fucking risking shit there.
So a Uto van would be able to drive down there?
Yes. The van that you saw definitely could drive down there. It's only freakishly big trucks that would have trouble.
Tell me, Holmes, do you have a vehicle?
He says after literally a day of cab rides. You look at him for a while.
Oh.
Well, if I did, it would be at the mansion.
Right. That's what I was figuring.
It shows the mansion on like 58 different screens and stuff from different angles, and it shows like people watching it, adjusting knobs and stuff, and it shows like summon kill team A, B, C, D, E, etc. buttons down the side, and the guy's just sitting there watching.
I don't know. I went to the mansion to pick up all my shit, and I only just got followed. So, you know, feel like gambling with your life. The first time we went back there, we had 2 fire teams coming from opposite sides, one of which seemed to be speaking lots of Hebrew. So we figured they were Mossad, and they had flashbangs and all sorts of stuff and military training and, you know, fully automatic weapons. And it was ugly.
You have your phone with you, don't you?
Yes, I do. Which I charge in the hotel room, by the way.
Great.
All right. This is what we could do.
Okay.
We go to if we believe the Blackulas are in the office downstairs underneath it, we get your phone and we put it down there and turn it on, and then we go away and watch. So when the Mossad turn up because they're tracking your phone and raid the place, we sit back and let them, and they can take care of the Blackulas or get killed.
Well, if they were tracking my phone, they probably would have kicked in our door already.
I thought you said you don't turn it on. You had
I was going to say, your phone is off currently.
Oh, it is off. Yeah, that's right.
You look at it.
Specified it was turned off.
Right. Because I didn't want the usual fuckery that comes with having your phone on.
That's right. But yes, so we could do that, and then after, depending on how discreet they are and whatever, then we can go in afterwards and either clean up after we go in after a couple of minutes and clean up the mess, or
yeah. Well, I'm not sure my phone is a Mossad calling card.
it might be.
It might be.
If they're well, don't forget or you may not know, the exec of Bobcat Studios, Esty, is either ex-Mossad or is still Mossad.
Yeah, she had a whole big thing where she was siphoning money off the Mossad. Yes,
so they would quite easily have been able to get your phone number off her.
Oh, sure. It might be.
Since it's a company-issued phone.
I think that's a clever idea. We can give it a shot.
Shall I cut to giving it a shot?
Sure.
How do you want? Well, okay. First question: would you like to go by the Death House to pick up Shotgun Joker's shotguns, or skip that for now?
We'll skip that for now. I mean, we can go to a gun store and just buy a semi-auto shotgun or something.
Oh, easy. You're in America, by God. If you open a bank account in some places up north, they'll give you one.
How many rounds does a Winchester pump carry?
Like 5-ish.
5-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got
However, it goes bang, next round, chunk, bang, next round.
Yeah, that's
chunk,
why. That's why semi-auto, not pump.
Yeah.
Oh, bang, 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 bang. Great.
Yeah.
Done.
8-shot. Well, the last one I had was an 8-shot semi-auto, so I'll buy the same thing.
You can get those, sure. They're not legal for hunting, they're quick to tell you, but for home defense, by God. Would you like to buy a bunch of ammo too?
Yeah, of course.
Would you like a flashlight bracket?
Yeah, sure.
Laser bracket?
Laser bracket. Yeah.
Fires the laser.
I'm assuming from
the laser thing is that's where you're shooting.
Yep, sounds good.
Would you like? And they continue selling Shotgun Joker so much shit. It just shows the front of the shotgun festooned with stuff. It's got like a bottle opener on it and just amazing amounts of trash. He's like, this will do.
I'm going to pick up an AR-15 with what kind of mags do they sell? They have 30-round mags.
30-round mag, sure, but it's not full auto. It's like squeeze the trigger. It's semi-auto.
Yeah, I know it's semi.
Okay.
I'm going to try a gunsmithing roll and see if I can mod it to be full auto.
What's it called? A drop?
What?
Drop? What do they call them? A drop stock or something?
Bump stock. You're thinking bump stock.
Oh yeah, that's horribly inaccurate. That's like if you want to spray a crowd.
Yeah, it's great in America to spray crowds with. But so go ahead and give me a gunsmithing roll. You could fuck up your rifle with this, but they do sell a modification thing to turn it into full auto. Of course, it tells you on the packet that it's sold for entertainment purposes only. It should never be put anywhere close to a gun. Yes. And it has specific instructions on how not to put it close to a gun, giving you a plus 10% onto your gunsmithing, but it tells you not to do it. So you feel a bit guilty.
All right, here we go. Yes.
Nice.
You have a highly illegal weapon that is registered to you, because they do register that kind of gun to you. Pete's gun, shotguns are really super hard to get ballistics off of. Not possible. But your gun, if you kill the wrong people with it and stuff, then you're definitely going to be traced back. Just giving you fair warning because there's rifling and shit and ballistics.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Traces right back to you.
Traces right back to the weapon. Yeah,
which you sign for and give your driver's license for, et cetera, et cetera. Sign autographs for.
Dragon rounds or whatever I think they're called dragon rounds.
They don't sell those. They don't sell dragon breath rounds. Hell no.
Yep.
Those are more likely to kill you than the target, says the beer-gutted, redneck-looking dude that they imported just for this scene.
I'm getting anti-personnel hollow point rounds for the rifle.
Yeah, hollow point, fine.
One mag of AP.
Yeah, the kind of rounds don't matter in this game, really. Rifle will penetrate pretty much any body armor and stuff. The guy's got like a cowboy type hat with the big feather spread on the front and stuff because Central Casting had that.
Rock, do you have butcher's chain on?
No, I do not. I have an assault vest.
All right, that'll do.
You carry around your assault vest?
I wear it under my clothes, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I've been wearing that since got to San Angeles, since we went back to get them.
Yeah, I bet it makes you smell amazing.
Yeah.
I've worn a bulletproof vest. You do not like to wear it long. They do have kinds that you can wear under your clothes. They're made for that. Better, but they still don't breathe.
Right. Well, I'm taking it off to sleep. So if we're resting, you can assume I don't have my assault vest on.
Yeah. Otherwise, you develop a skin condition or some horrible.
Exactly. We get that yellow stuff.
So
that isn't pus, but is really nasty.
You guys have tooled right the fuck up. They sell you a bunch of extra mags, flashlights to put on your barrel, all kinds of neat shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
Let's try.
You go off to murder some black people because you're not a racist. You just hate vampires. I get it.
Well, first of all, I'm going to purchase a small car for about $12,000. Just for this mission.
$12,000?
Yeah.
You have $12,000 sitting around?
Yes, I do.
God damn, mark it off. Sure, you get a pretty decent ride. It's nothing really fancy and shit, but it should be okay until it gets torn apart in scene 26.
That is our disposable Lexus. Let's do this.
Okay, It is registered to you. It has like the dealer plates and stuff on it. You bought it at, Bob's Used Cars type thing.
Right, it's got temps. Temps on it. Yeah. So we may want to remove the temps if we are going to do something skullduggery-ish.
Yeah, but then if the cops see you, then they'll definitely pull you over. And if they pull you over, then they will skull fuck McKay into submission.
If there's no plates,
Yeah.
They will skull fuck him into submission because they're already probably looking for McKay. Because, well, if he knew the reason why, he would just go, oh. Or no, he would say far out in that tone of voice.
All right, so cut to investigation.
All right, now how about?
Got anything else you want to do?
Say, well, I've got the more creative. I've got it here somewhere card.
Okay.
So I could use it to get plates, for example.
I was going to say, yeah, that's a really good use of it.
Yep, that sounds good. Fake plates.
All right.
You get fake plates that are for the exact same make and model and color of car as what you're driving. This will confuse and irritate the police.
Yep.
Done. No problem. You guys are now in a car, which, actually, if you can give me a mechanical repair, you can get rid of the VIN numbers and shit off of this thing if you want to.
You still have that card?
I certainly do. I was going to say, would you like Master Mechanic?
Why are you trading it?
Oh, I thought so. You could do it. I thought you wanted to do it.
Okay.
I can play it.
I
don't mind.
Let's do it.
Pete, could you read me that card, please?
You need to make a mechanical repair roll.
Oh, you
But
do?
it basically means that you don't need any tools or spare parts.
Oh, well, I don't have very good mechanical repair. How about you?
I can do it for a living, I think.
All right, then that's you.
Yeah, I thought you were.
This will keep you from having to buy the grinders and other shit. So go ahead and give me a roll there, Pete.
No, I thought it was an automatic
Yeah.
success. I misread the card.
No. Repair, mechanical. Playmaster mechanic. No, I'll spend a hero point.
There.
Again.
There.
Yep,
Nice.
by 60.
Wow.
By
Okay,
50,
no
I should
problem.
say.
You're pretty much driving the equivalent of a fucking stolen car at this point. Although you didn't steal it, nobody's looking for it. However, you do have the notorious shotgun Joker riding shotgun. And also, you have enough weapons in the trunk to get the cops to just open fire. So, I'm assuming they're in the trunk as opposed to sticking out of the windows and while you're cradling them.
With the bits and pieces, I would have gotten a bag.
Yeah,
from the gun.
that's fine.
Yeah, they're in a bag in the trunk. Yeah,
well, I mean,
I have a license to carry a pistol, so I am carrying my pistol. But
right, you're not black; they won't shoot you for that.
Right,
Sure. It's America, though. If you were black, even if you have a license, they would execute you because they don't like it. So, no problem. Where are you driving to in your new? Who's driving, by the way?
I guess I am.
I guess so. So I don't need to drive roll until it's time to do something stupid, which it might be soon. Where are you going to in your car full with a trunk full of weapons, one of which is freakishly illegal? Where would you like to drive to?
I imagine the office building.
Very well. You guys head over to the office building and stuff. You've got all your shit with you. Head over there. And it's it's daytime. You guys waited till the morning, and it looks like it's impossible to tell if anything's going on because they have all the blinds up and window dressing, window coverings and stuff like that. And since the parking's underground, you can't really tell if there's any cars here or anything like that. It looks like a little 3-story building. Nothing really special. You drive by it in a heartbeat.
Any indication of since the Google Maps we looked at, the photo, Street View, whatever you call it, things like ramped up security cameras, stuff like that?
No, that kind of shit. I mean, there are security cameras on either this building or other buildings that might be able to pick you up if you're going onto your rampage. But as far as ramped up stuff, no. It looks as though this building's main security is probably its anonymity, because it looks just like every place that nobody wants to work but does.
Right, security and obscurity. Okay.
Yep. All right. So if we park perpendicular opposite, like a few buildings down,
yeah, you look suspicious as fuck carrying a bunch of gun cases and shit over there.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just going to scout.
Okay. Are you bringing your turned off cell phone with you, Russ?
Yes, I am.
All right.
So what I was thinking was that someone sneak the phone down there, turn it on, leave it there, or turn it on just before getting there, walk down there, leave it down there, back to the car. We then sit and watch.
Yep.
See, we wait half an hour and see what happens.
Pete, give me an electronics roll for your plan. This is to know some other shit.
So, yeah, the only thing will be depending on how bad the reception is underground, obviously. But, yeah.
Do I get one, too?
I think he's already said it, so I don't even know if he needs one.
Okay.
No, it's just that part of the thing is we need to stick the phone. We don't go too far into the underground car park with the phone because we don't want it to lose reception.
I'll check the number of bars on. Yeah, I'll check the number of bars on the phone.
It's keeping on the number of bars, so it's still got enough reception that it'll be able to. Well, actually, it won't really matter because they'll pick up if they're monitoring the phone. They'll see it ping at this location. They'll see it go into that location, and then they'll potentially see the bar it go off again.
It depends on how they do it and stuff. Because
Yeah, it depends on it. Probably best to leave it with a bar or two still.
Yeah, and things may be locked up, and I have really crap lock picking skills.
Well, if you can't get in, then don't. Then just leave it. Either leave it in the grass near it, or because you're not going to be able to pick it.
So
hide it there.
Am I correct in believing just the Rock is going by himself?
You're pretty good at stealth.
I'm good at stealth. Yes.
All right.
Famous last words. It's going to be.
I was just imagining a spotlight on him and shit. And
it always is a massive pause drain for me, but
Basically, call me on your interdimensional phone and keep comm line open so if shit hits the fan, you can let me know and then I can come in pseudo cavalry.
Cool. I keep that line open.
Russ, give me an electronics roll. It's the first time you've used your interdimensional phone.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm pausing that shit.
And it literally falls into its component pieces and into the grass, and he just looks at you, and you look at him and start laughing.
All right. That is paused.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
All right, that's electronics at
great.
at half.
I was just looking for a success, honestly. I didn't think you'd completely disassemble it like that, but watch them hero points fly out of your body. How many are you at currently there, Russ?
Ocho.
Excellent. All right, now for the rest of them to go away. So you've got your regular cell phone, and you're going to attempt to enter the building sneakily, yes?
Yes.
Like the underground parking garage. No problem. All I need is a stealth roll at full because there's no security. You're pretty much sneaking to make sure anybody watching the building doesn't see you. There's not even any. Oh my God, he made it.
And avoiding the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much you just walk around the gate thing. I mean, you could, if you want to give me a limbo roll, you could attempt to limbo under the gate to pick up your new fucking write-in skill. Do you want to try for a limbo?
No, that's stealth at -30 though.
Yeah, you walk around the gate, you go in, you leave it in there, give me a simple stealth roll full to exfiltrate, and you are done.
Exfiltrated at -30.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Wonderful. Although I am sad not to get those 8 remaining hero points out of you in a series of fumbles and shit.
I love that. I just about blew up my extra dimensional phone the first time I used it. That's hilarious.
I always imagine this as a movie where it's like the shit happens, the horrible stuff, and then you just hear a really tired voice, pause, and then it shows the scene, the same actors, and then they're doing something slightly different.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys back off now. Who is this? This is going to be the important role. Who is doing the primary on surveillance? Who is doing the secondary?
He's primary.
I'm primary.
Okay, so are you wanting him to help support you there, Russ?
How's your surveillance?
Where is it? Surveillance. It is that good. I've never done it before.
Well, don't support me then.
It does mean I have it at learn.
That is not good. You have a reroll or something?
Reroll? No, I do not. Sorry.
All right, more pause.
Hooray!
Success.
Nice.
You think the Rock is going to die soon. You remember that old video game, Pete, called Gauntlet? And you'd see somebody's food flashing and shit, and warriors.
The elk needs
food badly.
Exactly. That's where the Rock is currently at.
Yes,
so
the Rock needs food badly.
Pages. Hooray! So you guys are.
We do have our healing factor here, so.
Hooray!
Yes, we do.
You guys are a ways away observing the building. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody thought to bring binoculars, so you're currently using...
Got those in my pack, Logan.
Oh, wow, okay. You are sharing one pair of binoculars, which means you can either pass them back and forth or break them in half. And each
no, let Rock's doing the surveillance, so he can hold the binoculars. I'll look with the naked eye.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to get 2 toilet tissue rolls and hold those up? So you guys are watching the
sure.
building.
With blackout on the ends, you know,
That's
so you can look like a raccoon.
Right.
After about half an hour to an hour, somewhere in there, give me listen rolls.
Success at half.
You hear like super quiet helicopters.
Oh, that's not a fumble, but that doesn't make it.
All right, it shows McKay with his phone up to his ear going, and it shows like Bach or some shit playing, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway,
So,
I closed the line on my interdimensional phone since I'm right here with Josh.
okay.
do you use Smoke Rock?
Smoke?
Yes. Yeah.
No, I do not smoke.
Okay. No worries.
So a couple of
Then I won't smoke in your car.
a couple of black helicopters are now kind of hovering around the building. You see a couple of vans full of people come pulling up and charging into the building and stuff like that. And then you see like more people are securing it. And then you see the San Angeles Police Department is coming out, and they say, "You in the car, back it up a block."
All right. We do so.
Give me a drive roll because you're at an awkward angle, and I want to see you run over a cop.
No, we're good.
Okay, great. You
Nice.
you back it up slickly. No problem. Yeah, within the 2 or 3 hours and stuff, actually, okay, cut to 5 hours later. They're extracting a bunch of stuff from the place, and yeah, bunch of body bags go out. Looks like both police and whatever the fuck was in there, and yeah, they're putting up that police line do not cross tape, and they post cops around it. Joshua recognizes the police line do not cross tape. It looks like the same shit that hit one of his buildings is surrounded it. So it appears that whoever was doing that stuff, by the way, it looks like the police were kind of pulling security for them. So you're kind of glad that you didn't. Oh, and also partway through, you did see your cell phone in like an evidence bag coming out. And you're like, I should have worn gloves. Should I have worn gloves? And McKay's
yes, should have worn gloves.
No problem. Yeah, that phone goes into like somewhere else, and eventually everybody fucks off to wherever. And you're thinking, glad we didn't go by the mansion.
Yes.
Wow.
McKay, discard or trade to Russ any cards that you wish not to, or do stuff with your hand because you're getting a refill for that plan, because you guys didn't have to do any fighting, which, brilliant. Right. But our people did, and they paid for it with blood.
Yep. All right. So I have round revision, fancy footwork, and friendly fire off. Did you want any of those, Russ?
Let's do a round revision just in case there's some mop-up combat. I'm going to take my contortions plus 20 and drop that.
All right.
Good. Send it back to hell.
Give me a second.
Yeah, right.
Who uses a landline? Oh, it's his fax machine. I got to say fax.
Oh, thank God for caller ID. It was another policeman's benevolent association asking for money.
Was that your fax machine going off for us?
No, that was my phone.
I'm on the landline. Landline.
I got a landline, dude.
Wow. I didn't think anybody had those anymore.
God,
we have shitty cell reception in this house, so yes, we have a landline.
It gives something for your teenage daughters to fight you for. This is the way it should be.
Well, I have a green card, but no red cards.
Which green card did you get?
I've got supporter reroll, sticky hands, another round revision, another assistant plus 5, and a green card, snake bite antidote.
Oh, well, you can make it to the end of adventure with it. So
I don't have anything ticked, so.
Okay, so they all fucked off. There's nobody on guard at this site.
No, other than the guards I'd mentioned previously, like cops, and of course loads of tape. No, they guard the site for a while in case like people come or go or something. Or yeah, they're going to probably be guarding it for. Give me police procedural roles.
Sure. Nope.
Come on, McKay, you got this.
No.
You ain't got this.
For a
Right.
while.
It could be here forever.
Well,
All right.
let's go get some food. Get some gear so that we don't leave fingerprints around when we go in there.
Mm-hmm.